to restart the live. I didn't like it. If you hear exotic snoring, my cat Panda is sleeping. So yeah, if you hear snoring, he's sleeping. I'm not gonna bother him. He's sleeping. So. So I was explaining about how Barbies nowadays don't have makeup on. Like, you see this Barbie right here, 2000s Barbie. She has makeup on. And you put her against this Barbie, who doesn't have any makeup on. This doll has makeup on. This one doesn't, unless it's mascara. Friend was texting me on Snapchat. So, like I was saying, this doll has makeup on, right? This one doesn't. She has no makeup on. So, yeah. The only thing this Barbie has is a weird looking tan that she went through her tanning bed and she got an awkward tan. That's what she looks like. Like she had an awkward tan sitting a situation that went wrong. Now this Barbie, you put her against, let's see, this Barbie, who has makeup on. You can tell she has makeup on, but she doesn't, unless it's eyeliner. Like, you know, like, I'll zoom in. Like, she has eyeliner on, but this doll has makeup on. She has makeup on. This one does. This one kind of doesn't. The only thing you can tell that she has eyeliner on, really. But this doll, she has makeup on. I'm actually going to use her to compare her to a different doll. Like, I'm going to use the exact same doll because she's a good example. This one. This one has makeup on. She has like a little bit of pink eyeshadow on. This one really doesn't. You can actually look. The only thing she really has is eyeliner. She's a good comparison because she has no makeup on. This one right here, she has no makeup on. This one has makeup on. She has purple eyeshadow on, if you can't tell. This one doesn't. She has no makeup on whatsoever unless it's eyeliner. Like, you can tell the difference. How she has makeup on and she doesn't. Like, it's very, very faint, but she's a good example because she has no makeup on. But this one, she has purple eyeshadow on. So, yeah, that's the example that I'm using because she's a perfect example. This doll right here. She has this doll right here, she has makeup on. But it's very, very faint. She has like a little bit. I'll zoom in so you can see her face. She has like more like a brownish eyeshadow, and on her lid she has more like a cream, you know, like a frosty white. And she has like more like a neutral lipstick color. This one, nothing. Like, the only thing she really has on is pink lipstick, really. But this doll has more makeup on her. More makeup than this one. Like, you know. Nowadays, like, she has no makeup on. Like, Barbie's very faint with no makeup. So what I was actually talking about, like, she's gonna be like my comparison to all the dolls, because she's the one, she really has no makeup on. Like, yes, I have a lot of dolls, yes. I usually say I'm a girl of many dolls. You never like, yes, I have a lot of Barbies. I always like to say I'm a girl of many dolls. But you can honestly tell, like, get a doll that doesn't have makeup on. Does she? No, she has no makeup on. She really is. She has a little bit. You can tell. Like, I'll zoom in. Between her, no makeup. She has a little bit. Like maybe like a... Which one? I have two ones with blue hair. Oh, this one. Yes. I'm not a huge gamer, but I always say the Among Us characters are very, very cute, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. Yep, she has blue hair. This doll was based on Working Out Barbie from 1994, I think. I'll zoom out, but she is pretty. I like her blue hair. Her hair is so pretty, this one. I like her hair. It's very pretty. This one, she looks like she okay, here's the story behind her. Every time I look at this Barbie, I think like she went through an awkward tanning bed, got an awkward tan, and she looks like she just went through an awful tanning situation with her platinum blonde hair. It just looked like she went through her awkward tanning bed, and she has purple. She has blonde streaks, and just blonde. Her front of her hair is blonde, and she got like purple highlights in her hair. It looked like she just went through a weird looking tanning bed, really, in my opinion. That's what she looks like. That's what I call her. I call her awkward tan Barbie, because she looks awkward. Like she's pretty doll, but she just look like she got an awkward tan. So this Barbie right here, she has yellow eyeshadow underneath her eye. This one has no makeup whatsoever. She's a good example for every doll, because she has no makeup. So yeah. Now this doll right here, she has tons of makeup on. Like, early 2000s Barbie. She has tons. Like, see how much makeup she has? She has a lot compared to this one. And I'm gonna compare to another doll here. She did the comparison because she doesn't have any makeup. This one, she does. She has makeup on too. She has tons of makeup. Like, she has some good makeup on. This one, she does have makeup. She has a very, 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 very light pink. She has makeup on. She has a very light pink. This one, she has purple eyeshadow on. She has a light purple. She's maybe like a dark purple eyeshadow on compared to this doll in the middle. No makeup on whatsoever. This doll right here, she's so pretty. I recently just got her last Sunday. She kind of reminds me of Romeo and Michelle. I don't know why, don't ask, but she does. Her dress. I'm going to show you another doll that does have makeup. She's a good comparison. This doll is a great comparison because she has no makeup on. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Here's another doll. She has makeup on. She has, like, brown and pink eyeshadow on. No makeup, which is kind of weird, but nonetheless, she's gorgeous. But this one has tons of makeup on. Like, don't get me wrong, she's a gorgeous looking doll, but she's pretty, but it's like no makeup on, but she's very pretty. But this one is very gorgeous, because she kind of reminds me of Romeo and Michelle, like I said. Don't ask, but it's a early movie from the 90s, and it's with Phoebe from Friends. That girl that plays Phoebe from Friends. She's in it. I think she's Romy, I think, or she's Michelle. She's Michelle. It's called Romy and Michelle High School Reunion or something. Came out in 1997. Came out the year I was born. And when I first saw this Barbie online, like in the store or online, I'm like, oh my god, she's giving me Romy Michelle vibes. Like, she just fell. She's giving me Romy and Michelle. Like, the way that she's dressed, and the way that like she gives me that 2000s style, even though she's a regular basic budget line Barbie, but she's just giving me that 2000s vibe. Especially with the jelly heels. Like, who remember these from the 2000s? These shoes were popular. Not the heel, but just like the maybe like sheer jelly flip-flops that everyone used to wear. She just gives me that vibe, the 2000s vibe. Even though she's like in last year's Barbie, but she gives me the 2000s vibe. She's just giving me the 2000s, like, or early 90s too. She's giving me that. She's giving me both of those vibes. I do a review over her on my channel, and that one. A lot of these dolls I have reviews on, some of them don't. This doll I recently just purchased not too long ago on Amazon. My mom purchased her for me. This is the one of the newer Barbie Fashionistas for this year. This is the one based on Ruffle Barbie from 1977. New Barbie Fashionistas are being based on dolls from the early 90s. So, I am almost done with the Barbie Fashionista line from this year. I'm almost done with it. I have allergies, guys, to the roof. I have this one. She is based on Barbie and the Rockers. She's not wearing her original outfit. This doll right here is wearing her original outfit. This doll right here is not wearing her original outfit, but she's pretty. She's based on Barbie and the Rockers from, I forget what year, but she's based on Barbie and the Rockers. this one right here is based on the Twist and Turn Barbie from 1967. That's what she's based on. This one's based on Barbie, Working Out Barbie from 1984. Yeah, I'm right. This one is based on 1969 Barbie. She's not wearing her original outfit, but I think a doll is wearing her original top. And this one's based on Ruffle Barbie from 1977. So, the newer Barbie fashionistas are being based on Barbies from the early, 90s. But she was the first one I ever got, was this one. Only these two ladies I had to buy on Amazon. And I have to buy the second one on Amazon too. What is based on Peaches and Cream Barbie. I have to buy her on Amazon. This one, these two ladies, I didn't. These three ladies, I didn't. I bought them at my local Walmart. But these ones are not in my local Walmart, so that's why I had to buy them on Amazon. So, yeah. That's why they're here, because I ordered them on Amazon. Just fixing her hair, I'm sorry. Her hair is so messy. Fidgeting with her hair. I have to make sure her hair's nice. I'm sorry. Before I put her back on the floor. As I'm working, telling you guys about dolls and stuff. Her necklace is bothering me. God. I hate when Barbies have necklaces on and they turn in the back and you're like, I want you to stay in the front, but it keeps like going back and you're like, oh, it's annoying. I hate that. Especially when their necklaces turn in the back. I hate that. I honestly hate that. Why does it do? Stay in the front. What the heck? Stay in the front. Seriously. Hate when dolls have necklaces. It just went in the back again. Hate when Barbies have necklaces on. Stay in the front, please. I hate that. I hate that when dolls have necklaces and they keep going into the back, and it's annoying. Alright. Like, she had a necklace on, but I think it's in there. Like, I took it off because it kept falling off of her. I will find it in my bin. Like her. She has a tiny little one, so it won't really turn, but unless it does, it's fine. What do you notice? It's creepy. Some Barbie fashionistas come with one accessory. Unless it's not shoes. Like, she came with a necklace. She came with a bracelet that she is not wearing. I think it's on a different doll. Yeah, it is. It's on this doll. She came with a purple bracelet. I put it on her. I don't know why. I might have to put it back on her. Probably at the end of this video, I'm going to give her back her bracelet. Like, when I put that doll in that outfit, I mostly just put her bracelet on her. Forgot to put it back on her. I would do that, like, like, I would change the doll's outfit. And I remember that doll had an accessory. I'm like, where is her necklace? Like, where's her necklace? And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's on a different doll. I would do that. Like, say for example, I changed her outfit and I'm looking for the necklace. And I'm like, where is her necklace? It's on a different doll. So, that's what I'll do. Seriously, that's what I would do. Sorry guys, I was looking at something. I'm just think. Alright. These two ladies, the doll with the blue hair. The doll with the blue hair. And this the Barbie. We'll do her because she's pretty. Her hair is soft and pretty. This brush right here is a must-have for your dolls. It's a pet brush, but it works. It does glorious things to your doll's hair. It makes it soft. Alright. Let's get to this. So, these two Barbies are mainly different from each other. Hello. These Barbies are mainly different from each other. She's a regular Barbie. She is a curvy Barbie. She has no makeup on. These both girls don't have no makeup on. But you can tell how different these two actually are from each other. So you can just tell, like, she's like a regular Barbie and she's a curvy. But the one thing I just noticed about this doll, I'm not like, I just noticed, like, if you pull this doll's hair back, she's big ears. I'm not saying anything, but being rude to the doll, but she has big ears. Like, and she has weird ears. Maybe it's just me, but she doesn't. No. But, like, you can honestly tell, like, how different these dolls do look from each other. Like, she's curvy. She's a regular Barbie. But I don't know if she's taller than the other Barbies, but I haven't did anything, but... So, yeah. She's been our comparison to the makeup, because she's all with no makeup on. I'm going to do another comparison to a doll. I am going to use this Barbie. You can tell, like, the minimum of her makeup. She has makeup on. This one. She's very, very pretty. The only thing about her is that she has a weird nose, but she has, like, blue eyeshadow on. This one, no makeup. Now we move on to this one again. She has no makeup. I don't think she does. No, she doesn't. But then you move on to this one, who actually does have makeup on. She has blue. She has purple eyeshadow on. Now we're taking her out. We're putting this Barbie with her. Now, she has eyeshadow on. The only thing that she really has is different kind of eyeshadow than this one. This one has purple eyeshadow. This one doesn't, but she has kind of like a blue eyeshadow on. So, yeah. Now we're going to do a different one now. Now, we're going to take this one, who has eyeshadow on. She has brown eyeshadow on this doll. This is the Barbie Pop Star doll from the Career line back in 2020. She has brown eyeshadow on. She has a blue. She's like a little bit of blue. So now, we're going to take her out of the frame here. I'm going to put this one back. See? She has brown eyeshadow on. This one has no makeup, unless it's eyeliner. But you can tell how different they look from each other. Like, she has brown eyeshadow on. She has no makeup, unless it's eyeliner. It's very weird how Barbies come with makeup and some of them don't. Like her. She has she has some brown eyeshadow on. This one doesn't. Same dolls, a different colored. Same dolls, the same jet black. Same doll with jet black hair. They both have jet black hair. They both have the same hair color, different face molds. But she has makeup on. This one doesn't. And this one's very faint, too. Like, she has blue eyeshadow on. I don't think she has makeup on, but on camera... Yeah, she does. She has blue eyeshadow on. Like, some Barbies will have makeup on, some Barbies don't. It's very weird. Now, you compare this doll to you compare this Barbie now to a 2000s Barbie. Let's get a 2000s Barbie. Here she is. We'll compare this one. We haven't done this one in a while. We haven't done this one. Like, this is a 2000s Barbie. She has tons of makeup. She even has highlighter. She has highlighter on top of her eye. She has purple lipstick on. Okay, she has lipstick on, but it's like a light pink. She has beautiful eyeshadow. She has on her brow bone. She has pink on her lid. She has purple lipstick on, blush. Like, you can tell that this doll has no makeup on. Okay, she has a little bit of hint of blush, maybe. It's showing it on camera, but in person she really doesn't. You can tell how how Barbies look now from a long time ago. And this doll was 9 years ago. This doll came out 9 years ago. Like, all those many years ago. So, you can tell how Barbie downgraded with no makeup on. I know, as a female, like, at home, I don't wear makeup. But when I go out, I do wear makeup. But I always say Barbie is kind of like a work of art where she needs sometimes to relax with her makeup. But this doll would be kind of nice if she had some red eyeshadow or pink eyeshadow to really go with her outfit, or blue. Like, don't get me wrong, this Barbie is beautiful. I was eyeing her up on Amazon, and I finally found her at this local flea market assignment shop. And I've been wanting this one for a long time. I tracked down this doll. Like, I used to look at this doll so many times. Because I love Asian Barbies. I just think they're beautiful. I just love dolls who are beautiful. And her dress kind of gives me... I don't like the pixelation on her face, but I like her outfit. Her outfit gives me it's giving me 1980s in the spring. Like, she's going out for a walk. And say she's going out to a walk. And then there are nights of maybe New York. Or she's going through Central Park. She's going through Central Park at night or during the day. And take pictures in a nice park. This doll kind of gives me... And she's going for a walk in the 1980s with her bell sleeves and her dress. She's giving me like she's going to her walking around Central Park in the middle of the day taking Instagram pictures. This is what she's giving me. But when I look at her, it looks like she has no makeup on. But, you know, as a girly who needs to relax, you know, but put some makeup on for pictures, girl, you know. That's what she's giving me, Instagram vibes. Like, she's giving me a walk through New York, Central Park, during the day, taking Insta photos. That's what she reminds me of. This one reminds me, she's going through her high school reunion with her best friend. And with her best friend, Michelle. And she's, like, giving me, like, going to her high school reunion with her friend, Michelle. And yeah, like, she can go conquer the world. That's what she's giving me. So now, I'm going to show you another Barbie. 1 second. I always use her as a comparison because she has no makeup. Never using this one. She's an older Barbie fashionista. This one is an older... This one right here, she's a very, very older Barbie fashionista. Maybe from 2016, maybe. Or 2017. Or 2018. I think 2015. Or 2016. I'm going to brush her hair real quick. Let me get that on camera for you guys. There we go. And this doll hasn't had her hair washed in a long time. But you can tell. How am I using? How am I using this doll for makeup? She's always going to be the comparison because she has no makeup. I can do a different doll, but she's like mainly why I'm doing this because she has no makeup. She's like a good example because she's not wearing any. She's not wearing anything either. I'm going to use both of these two dolls right here. Alright. This one. this blonde, basic blonde Barbie. She has no makeup on, unless it's mascara, and a little bit of maybe like a neutral lipstick. This one, it's like she has like a little bit of blush and a little bit of lipstick. But this one, she has brown eyeshadow on. She has a little bit of brown eyeshadow on. But this one, to the side, only thing she has is like a lipstick, really, and mascara. No makeup, a little bit of eyeshadow. Now I'm going to put another doll in the scenario who does have makeup on. Who does have like, maybe like minimal makeup. Where is she? Trying to find her. Let's see here. A doll that has makeup. Now we're adding a different doll to this scenario here. Doll with no makeup. The only thing she has is lipstick. No makeup. Very, very light makeup. But this one, over the top. In the face. Like, she has makeup on. You can tell. Like, she has it on. Like, it's like in your face. Like, early 2000s. Versus nowadays. No makeup. One more thing. Now, here's another one. From nowadays. You can tell how Barbie nowadays doesn't have makeup. Like, she has... The only thing she kind of has is lipstick. That's the only thing that she has is lipstick on. So I think she has a peach lipstick on, and a little bit of blush. Very faint, but like no makeup. No makeup. Light makeup. In your face makeup. So you can tell how Barbie downgraded from no makeup to in your face. Like, you know, even though this doll's like from 2003, so you can tell how Barbie nowadays downgraded herself from the fashion icon that she still is today, but being a 50, Barbie's had a birthday, so she's like, this month, maybe she's like, Barbie is 55 years old now, so yeah, she's been around for a long time, since 1995, so, yep, and nowadays, she's trying to, like, ground it herself, like, don't get wrong, she's a fashion icon, but, you know, you know, how Barbie became Barbie, like, how she, you know, so the way I was telling you, how, like, different dolls have makeup, different ones don't, which is very, like, iconically weird, how nowadays you get a Barbie who has makeup. Nowadays you're getting dolls with no makeup, or very, very barely wearing any makeup, like this one. She has makeup on. She has maybe pink eyeshadow on, very light pink eyeshadow. And we're gonna do this one. I'm showing you how dolls minimally don't have any makeup on these days, unless they make dolls with makeup. Her necklace keeps going to the side. I hate that. Just stay where you are. Thank you very much. Let's see here. this one. She has no makeup. I'll zoom in on their faces. See? No makeup. The only she really has is maybe lipstick. You know, you might have seen this doll, but she's a great example because no makeup. She has purple eyeshadow on. Now we're gonna add another doll to the scenario. We are going to switch this doll from the middle wearing the flower dress to one of my favorites, who actually does have eyeshadow on. To one of my favorite Barbies ever. One of my favorite Barbie fashionistas ever. I am going to brush her hair real quick. There we go. Alright. She is perfect for the video. I'm going to push this one to the side here, give her the middle. Now she's a doll in the middle. Now, doll in the middle. Here. You can tell. This is the doll from the middle. What the heck was that? Nothing. Weird junk going on. Alright. See? I switched this doll from the middle. She's pretty. No makeup. This doll right here. That doll right there with no makeup. The only thing she really has on is lipstick. This one, who's an older Barbie fashionista, has a little bit of brown eyeshadow. A little bit. A little hint of blue eyeshadow. Blue. A little hint of brown eyeshadow on. Just a hint of blue. Just a hint of brown eyeshadow. Excuse me. Just a hint of brown. This one has pink eyeshadow on. Very faint. So you can tell how Barbie nowadays have makeup, some don't. You just gotta spot it. Like, it took me forever to actually really notice that she does have a little bit of pink eyeshadow on. It took me, you know. And this one, she has like brown eyeshadow, if you can't tell what I zoomed in. Now we're taking this brunette, one of my favorite brunette dolls ever. Now, you're zooming in once again. So, no makeup Barbie. No makeup. She really has no makeup on either. The only thing she has, it's a dark color, brownish lipstick on. That's the only lipstick. The only makeup she has on is her lipstick. That's the only thing she has on is her lipstick. That's the only thing that she really has on is her lipstick. She has maybe pink lipstick on. So you can honestly tell, like, she has lipstick. She has lipstick. She has lipstick, you can tell. Like, the only thing she really is wearing is lipstick. So now we're gonna zoom. We're gonna zoom out. So yeah, you can tell how Barbie nowadays don't have makeup on. Excuse me. So that's what I was doing. Telling you how Barbies don't really have makeup on unless it's necessary. Like, she's a great example because she has no makeup on. Like, she's a perfect example. That's why I used her a lot, because she's a perfect example. That's why I use her a lot, because she's a perfect example for that. Like, she's a exact perfect example for a doll not wearing any makeup. She's a perfect example. She's a perfect doll with minimum no makeup. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Ooh, I can change the live stream thing. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm just messing around with the live thing. I didn't know I can do that. So that's what I was showing you. How I like how this person keeps coming out in and out of my live. If you have something to say it. I don't care what it is. One's not negative. And another thing that Barbie is doing now, minus the makeup. This is a doll from maybe 2000. Yeah, she's from 2003. So if you want to track down this doll, you really can't, because she has no identification code, no identification code on the back, except these newer ones. I gotta fix her dress, but I'll fix it later after the live stream video. Can tell how you can't identify this doll nowadays, but nowadays you can identify a Barbie perfectly now, because they have this on their back. They have an identification code. They have the identification code. Have you ever noticed, if you have a Barbie from this era, you can tell they have the identification code, where you can, if you're ever wondering what that is identification code, where you type in this number to Google. Okay. You can tell how Barbies nowadays have the identification code on their backs. For example, if you want to identify a doll from the 2000s that you got, maybe, say for example, you got a doll at a thrift store and you want to identify her, you can't, because the early 2000s Barbies or the 90s don't have the identification code. Is it raining? Very quietly, you hear it raining. Yeah, it's raining. See, they don't have it anywhere on their backs. Like, they don't have it anywhere. As a doll from this era, where they have it on their backs. Like a doll from this era, you can tell how she has the identification code. Like, this is a doll from early 2000s. Doesn't have the code on her back. So if you want to identify a doll, you got to thrift store for two, like maybe at a thrift store. You can't identify her because she has no identification code, but this one does. You can identify her by typing the top in identification code. So yeah. Same with this one. She's also an early 2000s Barbie. This one. She's also an early 2000s Barbie. This is Oreo Barbie from 2001. She doesn't have the identification code on her, but you can tell, like, how Barbies, like, have this now. Like, you do get a newer Barbie. They have that on there. It's very helpful. Just in case you want to identify a doll. You know? But these early 2000s dolls, like this one, you can't tell, like, they have an identification code because they don't. Which is very weird. But with the newer ones, they do. Like, she has it too, but I think it's rubbed off. But, see? She has it too. All the newer Barbies have it. Some of them have some of them have the identification code in different places. Let's see where she has her identification code. Let's see. Excuse me for a minute. I'm going to unbutton her shirt so I can show you where her identification code is. Oh, it's right here. It's on her back. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Like, I can show you where her identification code is. Some Barbies will have it in different places. Some of them have it on her shoulder. Some of them have it on her back. See? She has it too. And I think you type in the top number on the top. Now, another thing you can tell how... Now, she has it on her shoulder. This Barbie right here has it on her back. She has it right here on her back. And another thing you can tell about their rooting sometimes, if they're rooted by hand or a machine. Like, you can tell that this doll was rooted, handly rooted. This doll was hand rooted. I think this doll was also hand rooted. Let's see. You can tell by the dolls with their rooting how they were rooted in the factory. Like, you can tell this doll was handly rooted because of her straight existing. So, this one right here, older Barbie fashionista, you can tell that her hair was rooted by a machine because her hair is in a zigzag rooting process. You can tell how different her rooting is, see? Like, you can tell how different her rooting is. It's very important to know this. Like, you can tell this doll has a zigzag sort of like rooting, and this one right here has more a straighter rooting. These dolls have more like a straighter rooting. It was hand rooted. This one was rooted by a machine. Like, sometimes you can tell if you're really looking. If you're really looking on your doll's hair, really. If you don't really care, then, but it's very important that you can actually learn this, because sometimes, let's see that this doll was rooted regularly. Nope, this doll was rooted by a machine. Yep. Because she has a zigzag sort of kind of stitching. Sort of kind of like a zigzag straight. You can tell how she was rooted by a machine. This doll was rooted by a machine. And minus this one. Let's see if she was rooted, hand rooted. Let's see. Yep. No, this doll was rooted by a machine. You can tell how these two dolls right here are rooted with machines. Minus this one. So these two dolls were rooted by a machine. This one was handly rooted. Like, it's very interesting. It's interesting how you can tell how this doll was hand rooted by someone's hand. You can tell in the rooting process how dolls were rooted. Now let's look how dolls were rooted back then. Early 2000s Barbie. Let's see how she was rooted. She's gonna have Kanekalon hair, so her hair is gonna be fluffier. Now you can tell that this one back then was also rooted by machine. Hello. It's very interesting how Barbies nowadays are rooted different ways. You know? How dolls are rooted different ways. Like, don't ask me how I know this stuff. Like, I don't study it, but I watch a lot of YouTubers who notice things like this. Like, she was rooted by a machine. I don't know if you can see her rooting because her hair is up, but her rooting. Let's see her. Yep, she was hand rooted. She was hand rooted by someone in a factory. It's very, very weird how they can, nowadays, how dolls are rooted differently. It's very interesting how they're rooted. It really is interesting how they are differently rooted nowadays versus from back when. Let's look at this doll's parting for 1 second. Let's look at her parting. Hello. So, yep, this doll was rooted by machine. You can tell. Or was hand rooted. Nope, by machine. Yep. You can tell how dolls were rooted back then and from now. They still use the same techniques. Sometimes they're different, sometimes they're not. Excuse me. because this is a live stream video, and I am a doll collector. That's why. What I was actually saying, how nowadays, how dolls are rooted, and how you can identify a doll with their identification, whatever their code is on the back. Like, she has it perfectly where you can see it. Like, she has it right there. This doll right here, they don't have identification codes. See? Nowhere on their back. Nowhere. So if you found this doll in a thrift store, the exact same one, you can't identify this doll. Like, she has no identification code like this one does, where you can easily identify the doll. They're doing this nowadays. Hello. So basically, how you can actually identify a doll now, which is kind of weird how they do this now. How they have like the identification stamp, where the dolls from the early 2000s and the 90s don't have that. So yeah. Very interesting. How doll nowadays. I have to bun that off camera. I had to fix it off camera. How you can identify a doll. Because it took me years to actually... Plus, I got this doll at a thrift store, and I threw away her box and everything. But it took me years to identify this doll, what she actually was, until I found out, oh, she's an Easter Barbie from 1995. So, if you want to identify a doll now, it's so much easier. But back when, early 2000s, early 90s, you couldn't identify a doll unless you looked up the doll without the identification code to figure out what doll she actually was. But nowadays, they make it easier where you can actually identify a doll now. Or any doll, like a Barbie or anything. So yeah, all you do is type that into Google and she should come up. You type top number. Right there. Where I'm pointing, the top number. Right there. You type in that top number and she should come up. I think she has it on her shoulder too. Oh no, it's way down. A lot of dolls have it in different places. I think she has it way down. Yep, she has it right here on her back. I don't think you can see it because of her shirt, but like if you take off her shirt and you take down her bottom, she has it right there. Some dolls have it different places. The identification code. Where you can find it all. Where you can look up the doll. Where does she have hers? A lot of them have in different places. Nope, she has it the same way. She has it right here. On her back. Right there. But nowadays you can identify a doll. But back then, nope, you couldn't. It was very hard to identify a Barbie back then. I'm telling you, it was hard to identify a Barbie. It was back then very hard to identify a Barbie back then. Oh, she has it right out in the opening. Like, this doll has it right here. Right there at the opening. Like, the opening way. You can actually see her identification code perfectly. I don't have to remove any of her clothing. See? And that's it right there. And sometimes you can notice during the early 2000s. They don't have that. Like, for example, she's an early 2000s Barbie. I don't think she has it. I don't think this Barbie will have it. Let's see. I gotta unbutton her top here. Nope. No identification code. And so back then, if you want to identify a doll, you couldn't. You actually couldn't identify a Barbie. Back when, you couldn't. Because they wouldn't let you because of they started doing this nowadays where it's easier for you to type in the doll on Google. And all you do is you type in the top number. It's the top number. It's not the bottom. It's the top number. So you type in that to Google right now. Say, for example, I want to look up this doll right now. And I'll do it for you right now. I'll go on Google and I'll look her up. Right up on Google and everything. You type in that top code. You type in that top code right there. She'll come up. That doll will come right up. And for example, this one's an older Barbie. Hers right here. So I type in the top code. She'll come up on Google. I'm going to do it right now. Hello. But for her, hers is different. You type the bottom code for that doll. I just tested it. You type the bottom. Oh yeah, I do. Shout out goes to you. You are the shout out for this video for today. I might do it after this live stream video. Where I do a special shout out. I will pick. You're welcome. I might do it right after this live video. I will pick like 5 or 6 dolls. If you do watch my YouTube, you would know. And you know, I'll do it right after this video. You know. We're gonna do it right now and exit out of the live stream video, pause it for a minute, and I can do it right now. I am not biting. I want to bite my nail so bad. I already broke this one yesterday or the other day. Nearly just broke this one. You can tell it broke, but I'm not worrying about it. I'm not complaining about it now. Anyways, I was just talking about different things where how nowadays where you cannot look up anything about a Barbie. Nowadays you can. Because with identification codes and how dolls are rooted and how this one has no makeup on versus this doll right here. Where this doll has makeup in your face. Like, she has makeup. This one doesn't. She's just like, nothing. She's a plain Barbie with no makeup on. The only thing she really has on is lipstick. But you can tell how different these dolls look from each other. This is a doll from the early 2000s. You can tell how this doll has makeup on and this one doesn't. Nowadays, they change really much. Like, you know. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. The only thing I like about her, when she has no makeup on. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. But she has big ears. No offense to this Barbie. She's beautiful, but she has weird looking ears. Like, if you can't tell how weird her ears are. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. But she's giving me, like, she's gorgeous. I love her. She's giving me, like, you know, like I said before, she's giving me girl who lives in Central Park, New York in the maybe early 90s or mid 90s or mid 1980s, going through a walk through Central Park during the day, taking Instagram photos. That's what she looks like. Like I was saying, this doll right here, not you. This one right here was giving me Romy Michelle. Like she was going to her high school reunion with her best friend Michelle. You know, give me Romy Michelle going to Romy and Michelle. Like that's what this doll is giving me. A lot of Barbies will give me a different vibe. That's a vibe that doll's giving me. New York Central Park. And actually, the person just comment. Can you give me tips? Give me some tips. All you do is press. You know how you go to like post a video on your YouTube? You will press the little plus button. You will press like the little plus button, like when you're about to post a video onto your YouTube, you will post that. You scroll across and you'll see it live. It's something like that. That's how you would do it. Excuse me. That's how you would do it. That's how you would technically do it. That's how you will technically do it. And thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot the shout out video today. I almost forgot the shout out video. I've almost forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. I almost forgot about shout out Wednesday. But if I don't get around to doing it for Wednesday, I'll do it on Thursday sometimes. But I woke up late today. I woke up around like 12. I usually wake up around 11 or 10:30. I woke up around 12. You're welcome. It's pouring where I am. It's like drizzling. If you don't hear the rain, it's like... Thank you for reminding me. You hear the rain? Is it raining by you or anywhere in chance? Here is raining. Here is like down. It's not like downpouring, but it's like you can hear the rain. This is the most funniest thing ever. When I was like younger, I used to take my dolls out in the rain. When I was a kid, I don't do it anymore now. I just take my dolls out in the rain and let them stay in the rain, have a party in the rain. I used to do that when I was a kid, but not anymore. It was very funny. A little backstory behind what I used to do when I was a child. But after this live stream video, I will do it live. I'll do the shout out video. Excuse me. And make sure when I post it, you check it out. You go check out the video. I have 2 people that I'm gonna give shout outs to. People who are subscribed to my channel. Like my subscriber, her name is Lily. She's a subscriber. I'll give her a shout out. And yeah, so. And you, of course. Okay. False alarm. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I know I sound horrible. I don't sound sick. I just got over being sick. I just had really, 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 really bad allergies. I have really, really bad allergies right now. My allergies are through the roof. Even though I took a Claritin today, but still, my allergies are through the roof. They're minusly through the freaking roof. They're minusly through the roof. Oh yeah, you have a cough and you can't get rid of it, and it sticks with you for a long time. Oh, like your cough and it it will stick with you for the rest of the day. It will stick with you until you get over it. Yep. I hate when you have a cough and you're like and you're coughing and hacking everywhere and people are like looking at you like, what? And let me know. It will stick with you for the rest of the and you're in the supermarket or you're somewhere in the Target aisle. One day I was in the Target aisle. I had to sneeze so bad. I was in a Walmart aisle. In the toy aisle. Looking at the dolls and stuff. Looking at everything. Looking at the dolls and stuff. You know. And all of a sudden I sneezed and some lady looked at me. I'm like, excuse me, lady, I have to sneeze. Don't give me a dirty look, please. Like, she just gave me like a dirty look. Oh, here's another funny thing. Me and my mom were at Walmart. I had to, go somewhere, go do something, go bring something back that I didn't want. And this lady comes up to my mom. Oh yeah. Yep. Alright. Here's another funny thing. My mom was standing in line to pay for her groceries. Some like older lady. She was like in her mid-90s or something. Or mid-80s or something. My mom opened a bag of chips because she was waiting for my stepdad to buying something. And my mom opened the bag of chips and the lady said, "Are you gonna pay for those?" She's like, "Yes, lady, I'm gonna pay for the chips. Keep on walking." And she told me that in the car. I started cracking up laughing. I started cracking up laughing when she said that to the lady. How funny is that? When you open a bag of chips, some lady, my mom was sitting there starving. I was like, no, like, you've done that before. I've done it in the supermarket before. Like, I will open something and I'll open it and I'll pay for it right after. I always do that. I always will do that. Like, I will walk around this. Yeah, it's funny. But my mom did pay for the chips, though. They're in, but like, I would do that in the store if I'm starving. Like, if you're shopping, you have to, if you're starving, you will have to eat something if you're starving. I've done that for a long time. Like, I'll eat it, but I'll pay for it right after. I've done that before. So many times. Oh, I said the freaking cough. Yeah, exactly. After the store, yeah, you pay for it after, yes. After you leave the store, you will definitely pay for it right after that. I do it. I done it many times. Many times before. I've done it many times before. So no sun today. There's no sun in my videos because it stopped raining. Before it was raining. Now it stopped. It rains, it comes and goes. Like, it'll come and go. What I was talking about before. Oh, always smelling nice, making sure your hair is perfectly nice. Me, the one thing that I have a boyfriend of 2 years. Things that guys who are like sweet, kind, nice, like, since I'm a girl, always making sure your teeth are nice and white. Girls like that. You know, sense of humor, making the girl laugh, complimenting the girl. I love when my boyfriend gives me sweet compliments. He gives me to me every day. So yeah, the one thing that girls like, it's a good, caring guy. Tell me, it's true. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years now, so we met through mutual friends. You're welcome. We met through mutual friends. His name is David. My best friend, Christina, is dating his older brother, so we met through him, and we just instantly just clicked, and we... Yep, that's nice. My anniversary is... It already passed January 30th. So, no, December 31st. It's me and my boyfriend's anniversary. It already passed. 2 years we've known each other. And he's the sweetest person ever. Like, he will compliment me for no apparent reason, which is kind of funny. Yes, I do too. I did have a previous relationship before David, but, you know, I always say love could find you in different ways. You know, love can find you in different ways, believe me. Like, I could look like a hot mess, and David could say, "Oh, sweetheart, you look beautiful." I'm like, "Thank you." You know, I look like a hot mess sometimes. Even when I'm in my pajamas with no makeup on, he's like, "Oh, you look nice." Even though I look like a hot mess sometimes. Bridget is the good example what not to do. Where is she? She's hiding. Where is she? Bridget, where are you? Bridget. Oh. Here's a good example what not to do. Bridget, she is obsessed. What's she obsessed with? She's obsessed with... Bridget over here is obsessed with Liam. She has obsessed with issues with him. She's obsessed. So, what not to do. Learn a good lesson from Bridget. Don't... The one thing girls don't like, or guys, when a girl's all up in their personal space. Bridget's a great example. She's like, "Hi, Liam, how are you?" I'm a terrible farm girl accent, I'm sorry. No good Alabama farm girl accent from me, unless he's worried. Where's Bailey? Here's his girlfriend. Bridget's a great example. She goes, "Hi, y'all, how are you?" My terrible farm girl accent. I'm done. With my terrible farm girl accent. Y'all. My most terrible Sorry, guys. Yes, that is the weirdest thing. Don't take advice from Bridget with my annoying farm girl accent. with her annoying farm girl accent. She was like, "Hi, how are you, Liam?" Well, they're not together, but she just has a weird crush on him. He doesn't like her that way because he's with Bailey, but like, she's a bad person to give a. Hi, y'all. How are you? Actually, she's from Alabama, actually, but she just goes, "Hi, y'all. My name is Bridget." Yes, that's my terrible farm Alabama accent. That's what she has. It's horrible. But I just did it because it's funny. My weirdness. Sorry, you gotta deal with my weirdness, but that's Bridget's accent for you. Yeah, but she goes, "Hi, y'all. How are you?" It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like, you ever did watch my videos? My Tim and Jamie episode? She comes in her room. She has all her animals, and she's just like, "Hi, y'all. My name is Bridget." You know? Yes, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's so horrible. She's from Texas, mostly. Texas, Alabama, I should say. That's what she's normally from, but she always leaves it out because she's stupid. This one. Oh, God. No, I'm not doing her voice. Hi. Her voice just hurts my throat. Hi, my name is Diana. Why you sweetheart? Don't do that. She just has the weird smoker's cough. Yeah, it's horrible. She just goes, "We do watch my videos." All she goes is, "Hi, my name is Diana. Why you sweetheart?" And she just coughs and hacks all the time, so. I think my characters have different, elements to each other. Diane, she's just the crazy hacking woman. We call her the hacking woman. She's a weird farm girl. Weird farm girl. A lot of characters in my episodes that I make. I'm not show you one character because she's naked, but with my weirdness, sorry, you had to deal with it, but on my channel I get crazy videos, crazy doll-like videos, I'm sorry. With my videos, you get crazy, crazy, crazy doll content. I'm sorry. You get weird, weird character voices. And tell you the truth, I do every character's voice for my doll series. Every character's voice in different takes. You hear me cough. Or clear my throat. Or go, clear my throat. Every time I have to do her voice, the Texas farm girl accent, I have to clear my throat. Hers, oh God, she bothers me. I have to do her voice, but I will cut her character in and out. Or she won't be in my videos, but she's always in my videos, but I have to cut her character out. Every time. Her character, she just spends on the floor the entire time. If someone sneezes, she passes out. If someone goes, "Achoo!" She'll pass out. She'll pass out. She's a sneezinophobia. Or sometimes she'll pass out for no apparent reason. So, And some of these dolls aren't even in my videos. Some of these dolls aren't even in them. Like, she's never in my videos. She was probably in one episode. So was her. A lot of these dolls are not in my videos, but some of them are. I just have to do every stinking character, and it bothers me. My nose itches. I do have some dolls who actually have a weird accent, like a lot of weird ones. Bridget has the farm girl. She has the coughing accent. Okay, this doll is naked. I'm very, very sorry, but I'll cover her. This one, she has the weird, here she go. Wait, guys, I don't know what kind of accent is that, but I think it's, I don't know. What kind of accent she has? She has like, hello guys, how are ya? I don't know what kind of accent is that. Let me know what accent Lucinda uses, because she always like, hi guys, how are ya? How are ya doing? That's all she says in a weird voice. She's naked, sorry, but that's her character. She doesn't like to wear clothes. You ever notice in my videos all my dolls are clothed besides her? She doesn't wear clothes. I'm sorry. I have a soft spot. I do have some British dolls that are British. One Direction people, they're British. That's a One Direction doll. He's British. I think he's British. I think he's English, but these two are British. These two are British because they're One Direction guys. So, and I'm thinking sorry, I'm pointing. He's the only guy who's Irish. Sometimes Niall does have a little bit of an Irish accent in his Irish language a little bit, because that's his wife. He does call her me love, where it's just kind of like, I'm not really good at my British accent, even though I have so different voices in my videos where like, some people I will get confused. Like, her voice, hers is coughing. Hers is a farm girl. Lucinda, his voice, oh my lord. That's Tim's father. He goes, what? I can't hear you. He acts weird. I do have a doll that actually has the Cat Valentine voice. She will go, hi. I do. Here she is. Her name is Margaret. She plays one dumb. I do have a doll who actually uses the Cat Valentine's Day voice that goes, hi. Then she goes, what? That's her. She does that voice. She has the Cat Valentine's Day voice from Victorious. She just goes, she says weird things at random times, and people look at her like, what is she talking about? No one knows what she's talking about. Thank you. I try not to do her laugh very good. A lot of people say I do it well. Like, all my friends say, oh, I do the Cat Valentine's Day laugh from Victorious very well. Like, I'll go, I do it really well, but a lot of people say I don't. A lot of people say I do. I don't know. Sometimes, like, me and my friends will crack up laughing about different things. We have this guy. He smells so bad. If you smelled him, he smells. Swear to God, I'm not joking. He's like a tall kid. He literally smells like straight up BO. Like, he came up to my best friend's mom and says, my best friend's name Christina, with a K. He said, does Christina take a shower or a bath? And my friend's mom said, you sure hell don't. It was hilarious. I tried not to crack up laughing. I know it's not funny, but I have to freaking laugh every time. We have a joke where I say, Wayne Washington smells like a skunk. He does. I'm not kidding. If you get where I'm coming from. If you smelt him, you'll pass out. That's how bad he smells. It's funny. Okay. I need to keep my thoughts together. Seriously. Oh, sorry, you can see my feet. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get my water bottle off my... Okay. I need a drink of water. I'm sorry. Okay, that's good. I might have to change my water. Like 6 o'clock. Okay. If I don't get around to doing the video today, I'll do it tomorrow. Because, you know, it's kind of late for me to do videos right now. But I am going to do Shout Out Tuesday. Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll do Shout Out Thursday tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you guys for joining my live. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've already done so. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.